We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Will be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Tacos and the Dodgers. Kenny Lofton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Ethier's there. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. And so now we'll get a look at a guy that played his college ball down the road in Westwood, Chase Utley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Great chance to drive in a run. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting sixth.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center 14. Fielder.
Austin Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Second baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
Taylor.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out. In now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Corey Seager.
Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. Justin Turner is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting
In this
eighth.
day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15.
Now at the plate, Doug Drabeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop up. Taylor has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Stepping up now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 35.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Lofton is going to get there. One down.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jock Peterson.
On that fastball there, you know he's looking for something.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. Fouled back.
Money Grandal.
0-1. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. Knee high. He barehands it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, Andre Ethier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout to make it 2-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofton is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kenny Lofton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ethier's there. 1 out.
The first baseman
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, no balls and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Turner.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
At the plate, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Stepping in, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 35.
In there at the letters 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to left. Ethier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 15.
So striding forward now, Doug Drabick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Andre Ethier is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andre Ethier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's grounded toward Utley at second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he is in there.
The right fielder, number
in now is
66.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Votto sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The batter, number
Here's
5,
Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning.
35.
Number 35 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for route number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but been able to string anything together.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly. Tulowitzki for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game. Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Charlie Culberson becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tony Watson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, pitcher David Price.
Lou Brock is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Seager gloves it, and he's safe.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Driven nicely into the gap. Brock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Taylor. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Glenn Perkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. Pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw is dropped at first. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Jonathan Papelbon answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 35. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chase Utley is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Utley awaits the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Taylor has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Austin Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ethier's there. And that ends the inning. So they go quiet. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Andre Ethier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Lofton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Chase Utley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back at the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Clayton Kershaw is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
1 error. They left 4 men on base.